Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog. On today's video, we're gonna talk about how to not crash out when getting back from a hard day of work. I'm gonna do a simple after work routine that incorporates self-care and micro habits to help you be your best self while romanticizing your life. If you're looking for ways to make your evening more intentional, stress-free, and cozy, stay tuned. All right guys, so the first thing I did is I wanted to set up mentally a relaxing state. So I changed out of my work clothes and I changed, it doesn't look like it, but I changed into like pajama bottoms to get out of like my restricting jeans. I changed into my slippers. If you guys have been on my channel before, you know I tidy up for about 10 minutes anytime that I just want to get something done, be productive. So the house is kind of a mess from Sunday. I cleaned, but I didn't get a chance to like put things away, wipe things down. So we're gonna do that now. This is a good way to tidy your space so that you're not looking at this clutter. And I don't know about you, but I can't relax when there's tons of clutter. So let's clean it. Next thing is a habit stack that I've been doing, and so I've wanted to juice for such a long time, and so I made it a habit to juice on Sundays. On the door of my fridge I have the juice that I'm currently working on. I juice this myself. Usually I stick to the same juice. It's like celery, apples, lemon, that kind of stuff, but this time I used some blueberries that were no longer plump in my fridge and I wasn't going to eat, but I didn't want to throw them away. They were kind of in that middle period, so I just included it in this. I had already created the habit of making juice on Sundays, and the habit that I stacked with it is taking my vitamins. Now every day when I get home from work, I drink some juice. Usually I drink about this much, so I'm not trying to like overdo it and do like a wild cup of it. But now I get to take all of my vitamins with it. I'll tell you guys what I take. I'm gonna take my fish oil, and I don't always take all of these. Forgot to take my iron pill, so I'm gonna take my iron with it. And I also have this Joint Complete Premium Liquid, and I put 2 tablespoons of it in my juice. If you guys have seen any of my Sunday resets, you'll know that I take my collagen and my creatine in the morning with my coffee. So bottoms up. I'm not a physician, so consult one of those before taking your meds. It's so hard for me to take pills sometimes. I don't know if this is the optimal time for me to take all these vitamins, and I don't know if taking them together is the most efficient way to do it. I'm not a doctor, but I would say that I feel that I'm better off taking them than forgetting them. So now I'm gonna make sure that my Stanley is filled for the house, and I'm gonna be sipping on it throughout our day. Okay, next I really enjoy taking Montana on a walk, so I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna go up and down the block a few times. I honestly realized that I did this in a backwards order. Usually I come home, take my vitamins, take her on a walk, and then get cozy, but that's okay, because we're just gonna change out our pants once and take her on a quick walk, and then we'll be right back. So because of a loose dog that was literally charging at us, that turns out to be my neighbor's sister's dog that was loose in the front yard, we're not taking Montana out on a walk. My adrenaline is literally pumping. So instead, we're gonna give her some of her favorite treats as a poor sweet baby for having to go through that ordeal. I'm trying to teach her a new trick called bed. And so we're gonna go do it for a couple, and then we'll go on to our next thing. So I took a few minutes to calm down, but I feel so much better now. Now I'm just gonna take some time and relax. I'm gonna make my favorite dinner, which is pizza, on my pizza oven. So let's do that now. I'm gonna go heat up my pizza oven. I'm gonna hope and pray that my pizza dough is still good, although I don't feel like it is, but we're still gonna try it out, so let's do it. My pizza is in the pizza oven. One of the big things with relaxation with myself personally is allowing myself to slow down, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm drinking this Pops. I found this at Aldi's. It's actually pretty good, and I put it in a wine glass to romanticize my life. And I'm making myself pizza, and I'm going to put on a feel-good show and just kind of relax while I clean up the kitchen a little bit. I'm gonna put on a face mask after I eat and continue with the relaxation. Also, this is a habit that I taught myself because A, I didn't know how to cook for one, but also B, I always found myself with leftovers and I didn't know what to do with them because I would make a lunch for the next day. So I always take whatever dinner was, I'll take a little bit for lunch the next day. I'm gonna slice this pizza in half, eat half now, and eat the other half tomorrow for lunch. It really helps when you're making your grocery list to know that you don't have to buy something for lunch and dinner. You just have to buy it for like breakfast and dinner. So that's really all I buy it for, because then I just use my dinner for lunch the next day. Okay guys, so she's done. She looks a little wild, but we love her. I made this pizza dough homemade and I left it in the fridge for a bit, I think too long. We're gonna try a piece and see how we like it. Just trying to figure out if I cooked it all the way. All right, let's try it. It is still so good. The jalapeno on this, A1. Good job, me. The kitchen is basically all clean now. Now we're gonna eat, relax, watch my show, and I'll catch up with you guys when it's time to do a little more self-care. Okay guys, so I just finished taking a shower. Now I'm gonna do some skincare. So I'm gonna use this here, and I'm just going to add a little bit all over my face. I'm also gonna use it down my neck. Next, I'm gonna use this lip mask. I don't know how you say this brand, but I'm like pretty obsessed with their lip glosses. I've been doing things so backwards. I'm like, I need to brush my teeth. Gotta put on lip mask first, and that's okay. Next, we're gonna brush our teeth, and then we're gonna stretch and go to bed, and that'll be it for tonight. This is the toothpaste that I'm using. I got this toothpaste at Sprouts. The xylitol in here is what has been helping my teeth.